Hi friends from around the world. This Menschen, Wille, sein Königreich. That is German, yes. And that means you are the king of your universe. It's a proverb, a German proverb. I think it is applicable here, it is pertinent here in order to refer to what is possible for you. Let me start by thinking or by saying, by indicating, what is good and what is bad. If you ask a Republican, they will say, well, all the politics of the Democrats are bad, like in the US, or the other way around. If you ask a Republican, no, the Democrats are, vice versa. The ideological points are contrarian, and depending on people you ask for, you will get probably that kind of answer. You remember that I told you that everybody's different? Everybody is different. And we live in a universe, and you need to understand that the universe is neutral. The universe is neutral. The universe does not tell you this is good or this is bad. The universe is just happening. All the meaning you give to what is happening, that's you. That's you and yourself. Nobody else. You think this is like that. And another thinks, well, it's different. It is different from your perception. So it is your perception which gives meaning to things, what is happening in the universe, what is happening to you. For example, you think you are a person with bad luck. Why is that? Well, that is according to your experiences. That could be according to what you are being told by your parents, by friends, by brothers, sisters, cousins, whatever have influence in you, the teacher. And it tells you that things are like this with you. And then if you hear it from another source or whatever, you think this is the authority you should follow, then you get this into your own personality, into your own brain. And then that is you. And you're confirming it with internal stories, which in part you are, could be that you're inventing it. It could be that you want to confirm the story you heard about you. You want to be you, that person, and everything which comes into is interpreted by you as confirming the story. Now, if your story of bad luck, probably you will find bad luck. And why is that? Well, you have what you have is the reptile brain, right? What about the reptile brain? You have the conscious brain and the reptile brain, right? So if your story is that you are not good with women, or not good with the other gender, or that you are rather corpulent than slim, or that your relationships are not good with your surrounding, or that you are somebody who want to focus only on things rather than on people, or you're not a good salesperson, or this or that. Whatever story you're telling you, it could be a good one as well, right? You are the luckiest person in the world. Why not? That happens. So this is what is in your subconscious. That is the most powerful part of the brain, right? So this is in your subconscious. And under pressure, when things get complicated and you have to react, you have to decide, you have to do something, this or that, what will happen? The reptile brain will take over and decide for you. So that is who will take over? The inner self, what you are, what is your personality, what you have built up, experienced over years. That is who is taking over. And who is that? Well, you should know by that, because it is, the confirming stories you think is congruent with what you are, the person you are when nobody is looking, right? When nobody is looking, then you are the person that you are. That is you. That is you yourself. That is your congruent, the person which has been built over years and is here now. You're with me? You think that makes sense? Well, this is the story you are telling you. This is ingrained in your subconscious. Now, the good news here is, my thing here is, and the important thing here is that subconscious, that driving force of your life, that congruent story, that can be changed. If not, so you're happy with what you are, well, the results in the future will what they are now. There's a good chance that you are not, otherwise you're not in that course here, that you are not so happy with what happened in your life so far. You want something else. You think you deserve something better. You think you have evolution, you have a version of yourself you can build up in order to get to the next level. And that is what, well, nearly everybody has a next level, right? So you want to get further. You want to change something in your life, and you don't know exactly what to change, and here it is. It is first the goal, right? We talked about the goal, what you want in life, really, which is different from what you have now. And with this goal and with this possibility, you break it a bit down, you make it into actions, etc., and you find the stories around them. Now, what makes it that the goal comes to your subconscious is an experience, a feeling, think of the metaverse. There is the possibilities. I think it's with Facebook. I've never seen it myself, but I've heard of it. So you take this screen here, or this this kind of device in front of your eyes, and then you are in the virtual reality, augmented reality, and you may sit on a sofa or so, but you get into this, and you immediately feel there's something wrong, and you get angry, or you get much fear, or you are scared that you fall down the cliff. So what does that tell you? It tells you first the reality. You sit on your sofa, but the reality of your brain is completely different. It is scared to death because it may fall down a cliff, which is in reality non-existing. So the brain is processing a different reality. Now, it is the possibility that you bring to your brain a different reality of what is now. That's the logical consequence. You follow me? So it is the possibility that you experience your goal as if it is real, if it is there, it is already achieved. You are where you want to be. You feel it, that you are there. So you bring it to a different level. Just the conscious level say, well, I'm here. That is not enough. That is not how that works. You need to come to your subconscious. And that is, I have talked you through the muscle building, right? So if you have a goal, then you break it down into different steps, and you go one step, and, well, you feel better. Well, I did it. I thought I would have complication in order to get to it, but I did it, and you look back, you see, well, I'm much better off than a year ago. So this kind of muscle building will help you. But the experience then, well, with time and the muscle building, you feel it. You feel it. Well, I'm getting closer. Well, it's achievable. I did it. I'm getting to the point where is no return. So this is the thing what makes that your reptile brain is getting the point, is believing it, is believing you, and that is now become the driver. This experience, that feeling, that experience that you are already there, that you have achieved it, together naturally with some action, right? It is not about miracle here. It is nothing that comes from magic. It is that you have a goal, you work for it, you get better to it, and the subconscious is getting it. The subconscious is getting it. And then it becomes powerful. It becomes a driver. Then your personality changes. And here it is, your personality changes. And then you become already the next version. And your brain is working then in order to get you to the point where you want to go. It is not anymore that the reptile brain is retaining you with these imposter narratives by telling you you're not rich, you have not resources, you're too old, you're too young, you are too, I don't know what it is, too slim, or you have too much weight. Whatever it is, the story you may tell you, or the story which is your personality, which makes your personality today, that becomes a different story. So you have to feel it, and you need for the actions, what can I do every day in order to get closer to my goal? What is the time, I don't know, I'm devoting in order to get to my goal? And what are the failures? Today it happened this and that and went badly, and I'm not closer to my goal, but I failed on whatever thing. Well, what is the opportunity here? How not to repeat it? What to do better, etc. So these are the things which keep you closer. So I hope I connected some dots in order to get you on the path going.